Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Season 2 episode stream, and we're coming to you live from Birmingham, Alabama, with a very stacked card for you here tonight. And we've got like 5 title matches on the line, I think, and we're kicking things off for the first time with the Undisputed Championship, as we got the challenger Cody Simmons looking to capture his first title in NCW by going up against the new NCW World Undisputed Champion DJ Young. Cody lead DJ Young trading jabs on Twitter. Cody Simmons basically saying DJ Young would fail first title defense, and now we're going to find out if he can stay true to his words, as he will be the first man to challenge for that undisputed title. But DJ Young, he's been on quite a bit of a streak in singles action, but the question is, will there be a new champion, and will there be outside interference to cause that new championship? Because we got Tommy A. Hawkins, we got Joey Graves on the outside, Tony Lee Williams, and the NXW champion Bruce Kendrick in his corner. So all hell will break loose in our opening contest. But we move on to hardcore championship action, as we've got Andreas Gonzalez, former 2-time hardcore champion, looking to capture the title for one more time, looking to prove that he still got it. But the question is, can he beat Clark Oliver Morrison to become a 3-time hardcore champion? And next we've got an 8-pack ladder match challenge. This is basically ladder warfare. These 8 men represent a team. Adam Zabin represents the British Empire. Andy Cox, his new tag team with Damian Rolando as the, what do they call themselves? The Adorable Royalty, I think. Yeah, that's it. Big Money Mundo, the bodyguard of G's. Travis Dyer, you know who he's partnered with? Kyle Andrews? Yeah. Keith Davis, a member of the Youthful Assassins. Flynn Adams, part of the Chick Magnets. Tizda, part of the French Alliance. And Kaz, teaming up with, I believe, NXW Sosa to create Black Australia. So, gonna be interesting who can climb that ladder and bring down the briefcase that will move them on to a #1 contenders match for the NCW Undisputed Tag Team titles at NCW Revenge. And we'll find out who win the next ladder match next week. And then we've got NXW Championship on the line, as Joey Graves looking to challenge Bruce Kendrick for the NXW Championship. Bruce Kendrick basically tried to get in the way of Death Club, trying to talk down the 3 members of Death Club. Looks like the Joker's gonna step up, but can he bring home his first piece of gold in the form of our developmental world title? And next, for the very last time, as long as one of these 2 men are holding that cruiserweight title, this will be the last time Lucha Rainbow will go one-on-one with the Roll-Up Kid. This time it will be no escape inside the steel cage. Which one will be the last man standing in that cage with that cruiserweight title? We're gonna find out later tonight. And next we got a fatal 4-way. We got Akira Valentine, Sharon Storm, Ellie Hartman, and Selena Sokolov in a fatal 4-way. These 4 women will be fighting to see who will become the next #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship at NCW Revenge. Will it be one half of the NCW Women's Tag Team Champions in Akira Valentine or Selena Sokolov? Or could it be perhaps Sharon Storm finally getting that opportunity, or Ellie Hartman once again getting an opportunity to become a 2-time NCW Women's Champion? And next in our main event, we're going round 2 in this Intercontinental Championship war, as we got the former champion Eddie Knight challenging the Intercontinental Champion Tony Lee Williams in a 30-minute Iron Man match. Which one of these 2 men will survive the 30 minutes and be the Intercontinental Champion at the end of tonight's show? The Soul Man versus the X Factor. Who is walking out with the gold? Well, 2K Season 3 is going to be so much better with the load time. Yeah. These load times really need to be cut down. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NCW Undisputed Championship. And here we go, Death Club looking to make a statement tonight by capturing both the NCW and NXW world titles. And what a way to... And they got a huge chance, all because Tony Lee Williams, DJ Young, and Bruce Kendrick called them out on Twitter. DJ Young basically said Cody Simmons couldn't do anything right except lose. Well, Cody Simmons was basically saying, you're going to be a one-time champ, or a one title defense champ. And so we're going to see if Cody Simmons has learned anything from his last matches with DJ Young and possibly win the undisputed title. Let's see what DJ... I'm sure he said something. Anyway, here comes the man who calls himself the face of NCW, DJ Young. And what a year this man has had. Season 2, two-time Cruiserweight Champion, one-time Tag Team Champion, one-time Intercontinental, the All-Stars 2018 Champion, and the undisputed title in the main event of Chaos Mania 2. But now this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets difficult, because DJ Young is now the biggest target around his waist. And you bet everyone's going to be pulling out those crossbows and start shooting this man down. Even the two men that are supporting him tonight, one day they will do what DJ Young has done to get to this point and stab him in the back. Question is, when do they stab him in the back? Will it be tonight? Will it be somewhere down the line? Slowly sinks into the flesh of DJ Young. But entrance is out of the way now. It's time for the introduction. Introducing the challenger. I can't exactly call him the #1 contender, but he is representing Death Club, the Soul Man, Cody Simmons. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed, actually he is the undisputed, NCW Undisputed Champion, the X Factor, DJ Young. Damn it, I can't use the whole undisputed, reigning, defending, undisputed, when the actual title is the undisputed title. That is hilarious. That is like the biggest botch. But Cody is ready, DJ Young is ready, all of these fans are ready. Normally you'd have to wait until the main event for the undisputed title to be defended, but not tonight. It is our opening contest, and here we go. Owen starting things off with a cutter. Cody Simmons not wasting any time. He knows what's on the line. And a head scissor takedown, or hurricanrana, whatever you want to call it. Cody Simmons just showing no slowing down, but DJ Young was able to slow him down with this combination of kicks. DJ Young was signaling for the knee. Could he be thinking of somewhere down the line? He's got to be thinking of that knee drop brainbuster. But there you see a sliced bread. Now the champion is in control here. Shot to the face now. But Cody able to slide out the back, and now looking for a waistlock himself, but no luck. DJ Young with the neck breaker. Now DJ Young has him back up. Irish whip into the corner. Now looking to set him up on the top rope. And DJ Young thinking super hurricanrana. Cody Simmons had a strong start, but now DJ Young dominating his former stablemate. But Cody Simmons not done yet. Shot to the back of the knee now, looking for chicken wing gutbuster. And now Cody Simmons looking Irish whip. And into the super kick off the rebound. As Cody heading up top rope, pointing at the fans, saying, "Watch this." As he makes his jump. Kind of like a hurricane. Tried for a moonsault or something. No. Not sure what he tried for there, but DJ Young was able to get out of the ring, back to his feet. And by the time Cody Simmons turned around, DJ Young had him. That's how quick the undisputed champion moves. As Cody jacks the jaw, tried to jack it again with that European uppercut. And DJ Young with a springboard forearm. The champ dominating. Tried for a kick to the body, got caught there. And a vicious dragon screw as DJ Young tried to crawl away, but no luck. As Cody Simmons hooks the head, looking for maybe a suplex or a brainbuster. But DJ Young were able to reverse it. And here we go now, DJ Young looking for that brainbuster. on the knee. Cody Simmons in trouble now. If things keep going, DJ Young could have a successful first title defense here tonight. There he goes, looking DDT, maybe suplex. Cody able to block it, body shot. But DJ Young with another counter. And now looking for the lights out, and there it is, that's got to be it. But a lot of time wasted here, dragging him to the middle of the ring. But can DJ Young score the 3? 1, 2. No, Cody able to get the shoulder up. DJ Young almost retaining his undisputed title here in the opening contest. And now looking for the submission. But Cody able to break free. Cody shot to the face now. Looking once again, chicken wing gut bust. No, this time we get chicken wing face buster. But now, what does the Soul Man do here? Soul Man hooks ahead, looking for a brain buster. Could that be it for the X Factor? No. Cody looking to put it away with the kiss of death, and that could be it. But look at that, Bruce Kendrick up. They're distracting the referee. Cody Simmons could have had this match won, but no, DJ Young brought in the right man to keep his title, at least for now. Cody Simmons now looking for a comeback here. Oh, sit out, facebuster. As the Soul Man looking to build up some momentum. And now once again looking for a brainbuster. DJ Young is in trouble. And Cody Simmons now looking for the submission. Looking for the death lock. DJ Young, if he touches the rope, it will break. But no. DJ Young overpowering Cody Simmons and dropped him with a powerbomb of sorts. It looks like the champion was able to escape. And now DJ Young flying in the wrong direction. Maybe it could have been gone by now. Oh, and a shot to the face. But Cody Simmons knows not to go to that side of the ring. But as he's letting the champion recover here. And there he goes. Cody Simmons going after DJ Young, but oh, DJ with that knee strike. And back in the ring we go. Here we go, rolls him over for the cover. Can he get the 3? 1, 2. No, Cody Simmons able to kick out. DJ Young thinking springboard splash. Up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry cutter. But doesn't go in for the pin. Let's see. Ooh, leg drop to the thigh there. Or the inner knee, one or the other. But Cody Simmons, perfect reversal. There he goes, looking to scoop him up over the shoulder now. Running power slam into the corner. And plants the undisputed champion. And look at that disrespect by Cody Simmons. Telling the world champion to suck it. As he nailed another brainbuster. But will he go for the pinfall here? No. DJ Young leg sweep. Head and top rope. Thinking X Factor splash, and there it is. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3, and DJ Young able to retain with some assistance by Bruce Kendrick. But Cody Simmons did bring the fight tonight. But DJ Young surviving the test of the champion. back and forth these two men went, but in the end, the X Factor remains the world champion. And Death Club really didn't get involved. Actually, they didn't get involved. But now DJ Young has his next goal in mind. Defend that undisputed title in a triple threat match. King Gutter, Diego Crimson. That's the roadblock you got to overcome to become undisputed champion as we go on to our next match. The following match is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the NCW Hardcore Championship. And here comes the first ever NCW Hardcore Champion, a two-time Hardcore Champion, one-time Champion of Champions, Andres Gonzalez. But he said it as best he could that he's been basically living through season 2 on his former glory of season 1, but now it's time to put up or shut up, because this is his, what he believes could be his last match if he can't win the hardcore title. For him, it's do or die if he wants to make it to season 3. So here comes a man who was a two-time hardcore champion, a former champion of champions, a former tag team champion, Clark Oliver Morrison, a man who continues to get better and better as each week goes on, defeating Chris Barron last week, winning the title in a fatal 4-way at Chaos Mania 2 against Evan Edwards, Justin J, and Low-Key Suzuki. It might not be a world title, but Clark Oliver Morrison knows that titles are worth more than nothing, and he's going to treat that title like another paycheck. But the question is, will that bonus end tonight? Look at this man. He knows that he could be the man to retire. Andres Gonzalez, all he's got to do is win tonight And that luchador goes bye-bye. Introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NCW Hardcore Championship, Andreas Gonzalez. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Hardcore Champion, representing Morrison. This could be the final time we see Andreas Gonzalez in NCW. Will he hang up the boots, or will he hold that hardcore title high in the air? We're about to find out. And here we go, starting things off with a neck breaker by the champion. There we go, scoops him up, making a true driver. Clark Oliver Morrison might not be the most hardcore of champions, but he doesn't change the fact that he's still one of the most dangerous. Oh, Gonzalez able to jack the jaw there, looking for a Hurricanrana. Now Gonzalez looking to go for a weapon, looking to do whatever it takes to become a hardcore title. As he grabs out a table, Clark Oliver Morrison watching him as he lets him get the table in the ring. And here we go, Irish whip over the table. Oh, collision there. As Clark looking to take advantage with his back body drop. And a kick to the spine there. Clark tried to go for an early pin, but only a 1 count. Oh, and a vicious power slam. Gonzalez. Oh, he eats a forearm. Not to mention it was a rolling forearm, so Clark had some built-up momentum to crack the face of Gonzalez. Now tries for a body blow, got caught with a forearm. Gonzalez thinking back suplex, dumping the champ on his head. Oh, and a chop to the chest. Clark fighting back with a body blow. Oh, and a vicious European uppercut. Clark now looking for a gut wrench suplex. And goes in for the cover. One. Only a 1 count. Gonzalez not giving up quite yet. Clark now thinking perhaps maybe was looking for that pile driver, but no, Gonzalez able to fight out of it. But was the former 2-time champ have in mind here? Hurricanrana. Now looking, snap suplex. Poking ahead again, European uppercut. Irish whip into the corner. Now looking to chop down the champ. Draping him over that bottom rope. Ooh, and a vicious drive-by drop kick. But Gonzalez doesn't go for the pin, instead goes for a weapon. As he grabs out a bat. But Gonzalez hesitating on using it. I mean, Oh, there's no hesitation there. He knows it's all on the line. Well, where's he going? Dropping the bat far away as possible. And back in the ring he goes. Clarko Morrison picks him up. Oh, and hangs him on the top rope. And off the snapmare, can he get the cover? 1, 2. Not quite. Clarko Morrison, another snapmare. What's he thinking now? Looking to break that knee. Take out the high-flying game of Gonzalez. Ooh, and pulls him back, slamming him face first into the ground. And now Clark thinking for that sit-out pile driver. Is that all the hardcore champion has in mind for the man in the blue, yellow, and red? Oh, Gonzalez. Oh, got caught there. Reverse DDT. And Clark looking to take full advantage. Hooks ahead looking for a golden DDT, and that's got to be it. Into the cover. Looking to end the career of Gonzalez. And no, Gonzalez able to kick out just in a nick of time. Clark thought he could have gotten rid of the luchador. But no. Gonzalez sticks around for a little bit longer as he drops the elbow right to the knee of Gonzalez, and now looking for another deadlift gut wrench suplex. And now looking for another pile driver. Oh, and Clarko Morrison showing no mercy. Drops the knee and busts Gonzalez wide open as he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Oliver Morrison retains. Gonzalez was unable to relive former glory by becoming hardcore champion tonight off this open challenge. But will he keep his word, or will he be done in NCW? Will he finally hang up the boots and call it a career? Look at that man, he is so satisfied with himself tonight. Keeping the hardcore title, and perhaps maybe even retiring Andreas Gonzalez. That's just icing on the cake. Look at him. So smug. Someone's gonna kick his head in for that title. Well, this is going to be one hell of a brawl. Here we go. 8-man ladder warfare. The rules of this matches are simple. 8 teams, 1 man from each team, and 2 different ladder matches. Name of the game, get those briefcases. If 1 man of 2 teams brings down those briefcases, then those 2 teams will face off for the number 1 contendership. And here comes one third of the British Empire, I should say, as he'll be teaming up with Alexander Leonardo Davidson in this contest, in this ladder warfare contest. Saban hasn't won any gold this year, but he knows with the right opportunity he could do exactly that, and all he's got to do is climb that ladder. Make sure Alexander Leonardo Davidson does the same. That way, they will not only have the number 1 contendership securely in hand, but also they can pick the stipulation of that title match. If one team can bring down both briefcases, but the chances of that happening is like 1 in 8. And here comes number 2 in this match. A member of adorable royalty. Andy Cox, a former United States champion and a former light heavyweight champion. But now he has a new tag team partner, and that is in the form of the adorable Damian Rolando. Those 2 cross paths in the second annual Chaos Mania Battle Royale. However, they didn't touch each other. They got both eliminated around the same time, so they were able to come up with this team. Both flamboyant, both love to have fun, and both love to win. But the question is, can they win the undisputed tag team titles together? The Prince of Mardi Gras looking to bring down that briefcase tonight. And incoming number 3, the bodyguard of Dizzle B, Big Money Mundo. And he's ready to go tonight. He's looking to tear down 7 other competitors, take that briefcase, and bring the championship gold to the stable of Dizzle and the others, I guess. Him, Sonya Barnes, and Sarah Barnes. But either way, this big man, can he win one of the briefcases, make the load on Dizzle B's shoulders that much lighter? Look at him. This man defeated the number 1 contender for the NCW King of the Ring Championship, I believe on episode 38. A dominant victory, in fact. So this is a man you've got to look out for. And here comes perhaps the underdog of this entire match, Travis Dyer, a man who has challenged for the Cruiserweight title, the Hardcore title. And now looking to get his hands on those tag team titles. And he doesn't have to pin anyone to do it. He just has to climb that ladder and take down that briefcase. But he is the biggest underdog coming into this match. But never underestimate an underdog. Or they might pick up the victory out of nowhere. Look at him, he is... I wonder if he truly is ready. And here comes Keith Davis. Even though he's got one half of the NXW Tag Team titles, he did lose that belt at Roll the Dice. But hell, he might have beaten up one of the guys backstage to take back the titles. I don't know. At this point, they could have reclaimed the titles. But he is a member of the Youthful Assassins. And if he can win here tonight, well, he could be one of the first team. They could be one of the first teams to hold both the NXW and NCW tag team titles. Question is, can he do it? Can he get up that ladder and win the briefcase? Because he lost those tag titles in a ladder match. So, you know, not the best luck. Especially if he couldn't win it with 2 other people against him. How is he going to do it with 6 other people against him? 7 other people. And who's coming out now? Ah, it's the pretty boy. Flynn Adams, a former NCW Tag Team Champion. And you know he'd love to get his hands on those titles again, alongside his partner Tony Natoli. But there's the pretty boy. Have what it takes to climb that ladder. I mean, he's checking himself out. It might be the last time he has a face that's still intact. Look at this man. He has a face worth $1 million. And in his rookie career, became a tag team champion. But what will be the next chapter in his career is the question. How many is that, like 5? Or is it 6? I don't know, but here comes a member of the French Alliance, Tisda. A man who has yet to win championship gold so far, but has a huge opportunity if he can climb that ladder. His partner will be his French Alliance brother, Oscar. both of them under the tutelage of the French main event, Corvo Jack. So it might be their chance, like their mentor, to become a champion in NCW. But of course, he's gone up against former champions and a hillbilly. As I mentioned, the last time he tried to challenge for gold, it did not go quite well, because he went for those 6-man tag team titles and completely got knocked the F out. And I think this is number 8. A member of this new team alongside Sosa Kennedy from NXW. Kaz nearly got his hands on becoming #1 contender for that Intercontinental title. Back on episode 37, he went toe-to-toe with Tony Lee Williams. But in the end, Tony Lee Williams was not going to be in bringing down that briefcase and being one step closer to becoming a champion in NCW. This is anyone's game in this match. It might not be the strongest, it might not be the fastest, but it's the smartest man will be the one to bring down that briefcase. And this man all the way from Australia looking to make an impact in this ladder match. That explosive style of his could run through the other 7 men, or it could burn him out like a candle and end any opportunity he may have of becoming a champ. And here we go. Flying knee there by Sabin. And here we go. Back suplex. And Flynn Adams just ran in the big money Mundo. He's looking to annihilate the poor child. In the ring, one half of the former NXW Tag Team Champions destroying Adam Sabin. Fuck, what's his name? Keith Lee? Keith Davis, that's it. Sabin with the brain buster. And Travis Dyer had to roll out of the ring there. And Andy Cox is having a little bit of fun. But you can't have fun in a match this important. Tizza, oh wow, double underhook driver there on Kaz. Next breaker by Travis Dyer. And Flynn Adams has the advantage over Big Money Mundo. This is a chaotic match as Keith Davis just bench pressing Adam Sabin and before dropping him with that military press slam. But the question is, which one of these men will go for that ladder first? As Tiz the reverse DDT, suplex by Flynn Adams. Sabin looking straight jacket backbreaker. Cash with a double axe handle. Flynn Adams reverse DDT, I believe. And Kaz with one of his own. As Andy Cox continuing to run Tizza Not Tisda, Travis Dyer into the announcer table. Sabin springboard frog splash. As Kaz has his hands on that ladder. Oh, and cracks Sabin in the head with it. Looking to crack Keith Davis, but no luck there. Keith Davis are able to take it off him. And takes out Kaz. Now Keith Davis looking to go toe-to-toe with Tisda. Tisda able to throw him out. Andy Cox, ladder in the ring, has an ultimate opportunity to bring down one of the briefcases for the adorable royalty. Hands on it, looking to unhook it. Big Money Monday looking to come in to stop him by heading up that ladder. Oh, and both men come crashing down. Keith Davis suplex on the outside. Travis Dyer, oh, gutbuster. And not done yet. They're gonna run through. Oh, and a sliding dropkick. Big steel ladder shot there to the face. Keith Davis showing no mercy to anyone in this match. As he sets that ladder up middle of the ring, looking to head up and bring down that briefcase. But Tisda, Big Money Monday, trying to stop him. As Tisda was too weak to push it over. Oh, and there goes Travis Dyer. Sabin now looking perhaps a Sabin bomb. And there it is, the Flynn Adams as Kaz now looking to go off that ladder. Can the Australian heavyweight bring down that briefcase? No. Getting thrown off and landing on Flynn Adams as Andy Cox trying to bring him down. Keith Davis now has an opportunity to bring down the briefcase. We're going to go from NXW Tag Team Champion to NCW Tag Team Champion as Andy Cox not strong enough to push him down. But where's Tisda going? Looks like he wants Flynn Adams. And Andy Cox trying to make him break it up. Tisda, Andy Cox are looking to work together to push that ladder down. Oh, Sabin comes crashing. So does Keith Davis. As Tisda throwing out Andy Cox, and there's three men down in the ring. Big Money Monday has an opportunity if he wanted to. And why would you not? Oh, shot to the back of the head. Down goes Flynn Adams. But now everyone's starting to stir. Sabin back to his feet. Sabin knocked out Keith Davis back to his feet as he got rocked with that shoulder tackle. Now Big Money Monday looking to do some more damage to Keith Davis. Tisda LAU facebuster, and Big Money Monday threw the ladder out of the ring. How wise was that? As Big Money Monday looking to justify the target in this match. There he goes, throws in the ladder. We're going to set it up middle of the ring. Flynn looking to bring down. Can he do it? Can he bring down the briefcase and become one half of the #1 contenders? No. Andy Cox dared to catch him and threw him straight on the Sabin. Could Adorable Royalty win the briefcase and one half of the #1 contendership? As Kaz, Big Money Mundo, trying to bring down the Prince of Mardi Gras, and he does, but the ladder fell outside the ring and landed on Flynn Adams as everyone was practically taken out there. Now Sabin and Tiz are in the ring together. Tiz are taking Sabin over the top rope and looking to go in after him, but that leaves Keith Davis in the ring alone with a ladder and an opportunity, as Keith Davis now heading up to the top, looking to bring down that briefcase. Flynn Adams, Travis Dyer back in the ring, and looks like the big man has done it. Youthful Assassins, one half of the #1 contender tag team championship match. And what a debut for that man. On his first night in NCW, brings down a briefcase with with 7 other stars, and becomes takes the Youthful Assassins to one half of the #1 contenders match. If his tag team partner does exactly the same as him, there won't be a #1 contenders match. Look at that big man made of muscle. Oh, this is gonna be good. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXW World Championship. And here we go. There will be no Death Club, there will be no DJ Young, Tony Lee Williams. DJ Young just had a match. Tony Lee Williams has to focus on his other match. Joey Graves said he wanted to do this on his own. Prove that NXW is nothing more than a joke. He's looking to take out their centerpiece and take out their title and leave NXW with nothing more than an internet title and a tag title and a bunch of losers that have nothing to fight for. Not to mention, he would be the first man from the NCW brand to win the NXW Championship. And not to mention, he would be the 3rd champion in history to win that title. The first being James Falcon, the second being Bruce Kendrick. Will the 3rd be the Joker of Death Club? And in 2 weeks, these two men will meet again in a 6-man tag team match. Bruce Kendrick will be teaming up with the undisputed champion DJ Young and possibly the Intercontinental Champion Tony Lee Williams, depending on the results of tonight's main event. All 3 could be going into that match with gold. But there is a slight chance that Joey Graves could take one of those titles tonight, and he would love to rub it in the face of everyone who's been in NXW, to DJ Young, who's their general manager. He would love to stick it to their face that they are the inferior brand. But what would it mean to Joey Graves if he were to lose tonight to an NXW rookie? Well, I guess we'll have to find out the ramifications of that one. But look at Joey Graves. He is getting into the zone tonight. Look at him. He is so twisted, so sadistic. He'll spit in your eyes and then stomp your face into the ground while laughing at you. Chunky. But while this man loves to mentally have fun with his opponents, his opponent for tonight, the champion coming into this one, is the complete opposite. He's a man who loves to have fun by physically destroying his opponent, the Weapon X. And here comes the champion. A man who's not afraid to admit that he'll go back to NXW and defend that NXW championship in Season 2. But that's if he can make it back to NXW. The Weapon X says that he would rather stay in his home, the land that brought him into the light, instead of coming up to the main brand, at least for now, because he has a division to protect. He believes if this match was left in anyone else's hands, they would lose the NXW championship to this joke. That is why he must fight for that brand. We've seen what the Weapon X can do in recent history, defeating James Falcon in a death cage at NXW Warzone, then defending the title in a fatal 4-way at Chaos Mania 2 with Dwayne Young, Dave Rogers, and Brendan Blackwell. This man went in as champ, came out as champ, and then last week he was in that 8-pack challenge to determine who goes to who out of NXW will fight for the Rookies Cup. However, as we saw, it wasn't this man, but it was the internet champion who lost in the first round. What's his name? Not important right now, but what is important is the #1 contender for the NXW Championship, representing Death Club. He is the Joker, Joey Graves. Oh, look at that, focused. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NXW World Champion. He is the Weapon X, Bruce Kendrick. Also, another fun history-making fact. This is the first time an NXW championship has been defended on NCW. Oh, an episode of NCW. Chaos Mania doesn't count, that's a pay-per-view. Oh, look at that. He knows what's on the line. He has to go back to NXW with that title. His put up or shut up here tonight. for the NXW champion. And here we go. NXW championship on the line. Let the battle begin. It's a 2 square off chops and shots to the face of Joey Graves. And a big European uppercut. Cody Simmons was unable to win the Undisputed Undisputed Championship earlier tonight. Perhaps the reason was this man. So Joey Graves could be looking for a little bit of retribution for his fallen brother. But a big DDT there by Bruce Kendrick. And here we go. Ooh, beautiful counter there. Up on the shoulders now. Looking for a flapjack. And the Joker in control here. As he gets Bruce Kendrick up. Here we go. Irish whip now off the ropes. Back elbow right to the jaw. Tries for a shot to the face. Got countered with a forearm. Has him up on the shoulders now. But the Joker with a reverse DDT to Weapon X. And Joey Graves as the veteran in control. As he's dragging him away from the ropes, looking to take out the knee. Or at least do some damage to it. And here we go, hooking ahead, looking maybe suplex or a brainbuster, but got caught with a suplex counter by Bruce Kendrick. And here we go, the NXW champion. Irish whip off the ropes, collision course there. As Joey Graves takes advantage with that right hook and a back suplex. And here we go, Joey Graves. Looking to go second rope, looking to go high with a double axe handle. He might not have the flashiest style, but he's got a very effective style. And here we go for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count as Joey Graves stays in control. And now got the camel clutch locked in. Bruce Kendrick easily able to escape. And takes the legs out with him while he got out. And now float over DDT. Planting the #1 contender, or the challenger at least. There we go, shot to the head. Looking for the Kendrick driver. As Bruce Kendrick could be very close to securing this title defense and keeping the title away from the Joker. Big stomp there to the arm, and now what could Weapon X be thinking here? Don't know. Oh, because he got hit with that lariat. Look how quick he was trying to get up after being taken out. Now Joey Graves. Oh, there's the Joker's miss right to the eyes. Bruce Kendrick saw it coming like a third eye. He knew what the Joker was thinking. And now Bruce Kendrick going to town. Shot to the face. Joey Graves able to escape. Shot to the back of the head. Trying maybe a German. There he goes. Looking. Powerbomb into the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. But Joey Graves able to kick out, but he got rolled right into that Boston Crab. As Joey Graves was able to get out of it, but what damage was done? As Weapon X now looking to fly here. Here he goes, springboards, knee strike. Remember, Joey Graves isn't much of a singles competitor. But in fact, this is his first title match for a singles title. Now Joey Graves, what's he got in mind here? Big kick to the body. Here we go. Irish whip off the ropes. Heel kick. Another one. Tries for a swing and got caught with an arm trap. Neck breaker. As Joey Graves remains in control here. As he's perched in the corner. Oh, crouched in the corner. What is he thinking here? Looking for the running knee. No. The Jack-in-the-Box kick to the back of the skull. And now the Joker's celebrating. Looks like he's already won the NXW Championship. Here we go. Looking for broken laughter. There it is. That could be it. In the middle of the ring, Joey Graves looking to win his first title. 1, 2. No, Bruce Kendrick able to kick out. Even after having that 8-pack challenge last week. Making it to the final 2. Bruce Kendrick refusing to give up. And here we go. Into the small package pin. Can he score one on the Joker? No. Joey Graves was able to get the shoulder up there. Now Bruce Kendrick looking to come off the second rope. What's he got in mind? Looking for DDT. But was that enough to beat the Joker? Maybe not, but here we go. Looking for another Kendrick driver. And that could be it. The second of this match. 1, 2. No, Joey Graves able to kick out. Bruce Kendrick can't believe it. Well, what is he thinking here? And a stomp to the arm. Bruce Kendrick looking to pick him up now. Chop to the chest. Another one. As he looks down at the Joker, but this is a big mistake by the rookie. To be wasting this kind of time with someone so dangerous. And here we go, Joker back to his feet. Eats a forearm. And now, Bruce Kendrick thinking Weapon X. There it is, that could be it. He drags him away from the rope. He doesn't want a rope break, he wants a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and Bruce Kendrick retains the NXW Championship. So far, this Kaliak X connection has been able to put Death Club away one by one. And they've retained 2 of their titles. But will they be able to retain a 3rd in our main event? As we will see Eddie Knight versus Tony Lee Williams in a 30-minute Iron Man match for that Intercontinental title. Look at that, Bruce Kendrick says, this is mine. This is what I represent. And I represent the fastest growing developmental territory in created wrestler history. But who will be his next challenger? We'll find out. Ugh. The following match is a steel cage match where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission, and it is for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship. Here comes the former Cruiserweight Champion, a 5-time Light Heavyweight Champion, the first ever Light Heavyweight Champion, a former United States Champion and a former Champion of Champions. But as it stands, he is sick and tired of this creature known as the Roll-Up Kid. They have squared off 4 times, actually 3 times. 4 times. This will be their 5th and final encounter. Lucha Rainbow took that title away from Roll-Up Kid, defeated him in the title rematch, and Roll-Up Kid became #1 contender yet again. Lost the second time. Lost again. And then at Chaos Mania, he finally did the impossible, defeating Lucha Rainbow for that Cruiserweight title. But now Lucha Rainbow said, "It is time to be done with you. I will take back my throne. I'll take back my crown. And I will just Rainbow do it in a steel cage." Can he put away the 3-time Cruiserweight Champion? The man who defeated the NXW Internet Champion to make it to the semifinals of the Rookie Cup. Roll-Up Kid, he has had an impressive career thus far. Think about the men he has defeated for those Cruiserweight title victories. DJ Young to win his first Cruiserweight title. And Will Ospreay. He's defeated Angel Jr. to get that opportunity. Defeated Jay Lee to win his 2nd Cruiserweight title. And defeated Lucha Rainbow to win his 3rd. But if he doesn't win tonight, he can kiss that Cruiserweight title goodbye. Because as long as Lucha Rainbow would be holding it, it would be unreachable for him. But I find it an interesting fact that Lucha Rainbow got the first fall at Chaos Mania. Roll-Up Kid got the 2nd and 3rd falls. So that means if we're going on who got the first fall first, you got to think Lucha Rainbow has the advantage. But the question is he in the right mindset now that Roll-Up Kid actually had the victory over him? And here we go, squaring off middle of the ring. Lucha Rainbow gets his jaw jacked. Roll-Up Kid looking to go for a suplex, got caught with Lucha Rainbow's own. This is a battle of light and dark. This is the 5th time they've squared off for the Cruiserweight title. And it will be their last. Oh, as Roll-Up Kid breaks the spine of Lucha Rainbow. Shot to the top of the head there, shot again. Now thinking slingshot off the ropes into the spine buster. Roll-Up Kid has this new level of confidence since putting down Lucha Rainbow for the very first time. And now looking suplex, but a counter. A body blow and an Irish whip. Oh, and a big knee. Shot there to the chest, another shot there. Roll-Up Kid back up, but got caught in a big European uppercut. And now looking to take their leg out, snapping it. Doesn't make much of a difference because you can't escape this cage. It's got to be by pinfall or submission. 1. Last time we saw a steel cage match, the title did change hands. And that was between Andy Reid and Tony Tyson Steele for the United States title last week. And here we go, looking to reverse DDT by Lucha Rainbow. And now looking not springboard, a charged up standing 450 splash. Lucha Rainbow would love to add a 2nd Cruiserweight title to his resume. But he does know that Roll-up kid is so annoying that he won't go down and hit on a move like that. Could be the beginning of the end for the Lucha Rainbow. I mean, that rolling forearm could have just knocked him out. Oh, thought he might have been looking for that roll-up pin, but no. Lucha Rainbow springboard pops him up, lets him fly to the ground. Now the roll-up kid. Irish whip off the rope again. Pops him up one more time and lets him fall. Lucha Rainbow is just making him suffer here. And then one more time, just up and down. Lucha Rainbow showing no mercy here. The roll-up kid just can't defend himself from gravity. Roll-up kid is in trouble because he's about to see negative colors. And that could be it. Farewell to your last title defense. I mean, last title reign, but no, able to kick out after negative colors. Tried for a Phoenix Splash off the second rope, missed. Only a 1 count. What's the rule? Never lock a cruiserweight in a cage? But they can't fly around? Pretty sure these ones could, if they wanted to. The Lucha Rainbow has him up on the shoulders now. What's he thinking here? Not sure, but Roll-Up Kid able to fight out with those elbow strikes. And now looking for a slingshot into the corner. Setting him up top rope. Roll-Up Kid, what's he got in mind here? Looking for superplex. A cage rattling superplex. Will that be it? 1. No. And here we go with these sharp elbow strikes to the chest of the challenger. A Lucha Rainbow, can he predict victory? There he goes, gets him up, big clothesline there. Another one. Roll-Up Kid in trouble here as he takes the drop kick to the chest. And Lucha Rainbow looking to get him up, looking to send him over the rainbow. Look at that, Roll-Up Kid tried to crawl away, but no. Oh, instead snaps the arm, and a rolling forearm right to the jaw of the challenger. Roll-Up Kid, can he sense victory in hand? He could... Oh no. Lucha Rainbow caught him, negative colors. That could be it. We're looking at a new champion right now. 1, 2, 3, no. Able to kick out. Don't need a referee for that one. Roll-Up Kid was able to get the shoulder up. He's going to hang on to that Cruiserweight title as long as he can. And here we go, back up. Pushes him away. Roll-Up Kid dragging him along. Snap mad takedown. Kick to the back. And now Roll-Up Kid looking for an Irish whip into the corner. We're going to set him up top rope. Lucha Rainbow in trouble. Roll-Up Kid thinking for the roll-up pin off the top. As he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Roll-Up Kid defeats Lucha Rainbow again. Hanging on to his Cruiserweight title. And ending this rivalry once and for all. Was it a passing of the torch moment? Eating not 1 but 2 negative colors. The Roll-Up Kid stands tall with the Cruiserweight title as the cage is risen. Lucha Rainbow nowhere in sight. And look at that, that is your Cruiserweight champion. 3 times the record holding Cruiserweight champion. And here we go, Fatal 4-Way. #1 contenders match for the NCW Women's Championship. These 4 women were involved in the women's tag team match at Chaos Mania. As you see, Akira Valentine with the tag team title, or at least one half of it. But tonight it won't be about those tag team titles, it'll be about who gets the next opportunity at the Women's Championship. And it could be perhaps the Platinum Princess, as she would love to walk around with both the Women's Tag Team title and the Women's Championship. I mean, we've seen it before in the history. Casey Winters, Akira Valentine, they've both done it. No, I don't think Casey Winters did, but Akira Valentine, she definitely did. No, not Valentine, Akira Ray. Oh god, there was 2 women's champions named Akira. But either way, big opportunity, but she's got to go up against one, I guess, her tag team partner in order to become #1 contender. But she's also going up against a woman, 2 women who would love to have her head on a silver platter after taking away their opportunity and making history at Chaos Mania 2. And here's Sharon Storm, one of the 3 women who, one of the women in this match who has yet to hold championship gold. She had that opportunity at Chaos Mania 2, but it just slipped out of her fingertips. And now she has an opportunity to become the #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship. A title that has eluded her this entire time. She has been close oh so many times to getting that opportunity one-on-one. No Elimination Chamber, no Fatal 4-Way, no Triple Threat match. She just wants one shot at that women's title. And if she can win here tonight, it may just happen. Or it will happen, but if she wins, that may happen. Look at her, she has got to be ready tonight. Sharon Storm, one of the favorites of Season 2. But how much will the fans continue to support? And here comes Sharon Storm's tag team partner, a former women's champion in her own right, Ellie Hartman. And she'd love to become a two-time NCW Women's Champion. Of course, she would have loved to be coming out to this match with that women's tag team title. However, unable to do so due to not winning the match at Chaos Mania 2, while the titles were up for grabs. But now all she's got to do is beat the women who beat her at Chaos Mania 2 and her tag team partner, and she's got another opportunity at that women's title. But can she do it is the question. And here comes the most dangerous of them all. Well, you gotta believe the most dangerous. Selena Sokolov. And look at that, she's supporting one of half the women's tag team titles as well. Her partner Akira Valentine, of course, part of Beauty and the Beast. And no doubt about it, this woman is the Beast. And if she got her hands on Amber James one more time, she knows that she would be supporting two belts. Because she believes that she can defeat Amber James if they have a rematch. Last time Amber James escaped at NCW Revolution. Next time, it will be her downfall. But of course, you only have a 25% chance of getting to NCW Revenge for that title. Not to mention, she'll also be defending the title at Revenge. The question is, who will be the #1 contender for the NCW Women's Tag Team Championships? We'll find out next week. But for now, looks like we're back to tag team territory as Akira Valentine going after Ellie Hartman. Sharon Storm going after the powerhouse Selena Sokolov. Because Ellie Hartman, oh, she was in trouble, but now that neck breaker. And that's going to hurt the Platinum Princess on the outside due to the thin padding, but it looks like she's fine and dandy. Oh, rolling kick there by Selena Sokolov. Able to reverse. Shot to the face now. Oh, big splash there from the top rope from Akira Valentine. As the women tag team champions are in control now. Oh, and a Hurricanrana takes out Ellie Hartman. And a big shoulder tackle taking out Sharon Storm. But Akira Valentine instantly turning on her partner. After all, only one woman can become #1 contender. And here we go, looking to jack the jaw of the big Russian mother, or mother of Russia. And now we're back to Ellie Hartman and Akira Valentine. Ellie looking at springboard forearm. The Platinum Princess, the former women's champion. In fact, I believe it was Akira Valentine who took the women's title away from Ellie Hartman. So this would be a measure of revenge for the hardcore women's wrestler, Ellie Hartman. Ooh! Sharon Storm had to hit that steel stairs off that belly-to-back suplex. As the Mother of Russia just destroying her on the outside. Ellie Hartman now looking for a cannibal senton. But now what does she have in mind? Irish whip into the corner. Selena Sokolov back in the ring now. Oh, and a sliding drop kick to the Platinum Princess. Flying knee took out both Ellie Hartman and Sharon Storm. I mean, Ellie Hartman and Selena Sokolov. And Selena almost threw Sharon Storm out of the ring. Ellie Hartman down in the corner as the Mother of Russia went after her. And here we go, Irish whip, no, counted into the stomp. And Ellie Hartman now into the fireman's carry cutter off that big spin. And now Ellie Hartman looking to go after Akira Valentine here. Both looking to work down the women's tag team champion. Oh, and a vicious slap there. Sharon Storm not letting her get away. She's going for a dead... Oh, I thought she was going for maybe a deadlift powerbomb, but no. Ellie Hartman thought otherwise. As Akira Valentine took her out. Sharon Storm with Akira Valentine filling the ring now. And look at these rapid kicks left and right to the arms. Trying to break through the defense, but here comes Selena Sokolov. After her tag partner until Sharon Storm tried to fight her. But it was a massive mistake there. And a neck breaker to Selena. And Sharon Storm now looking to pick her up. Ellie Hartman looking to cut her off. Here we go. Judgment Slam. Ellie Hartman made sure that Selena Sokolov couldn't get any help from Akira Valentine. And now into the armbar, leg bar combination. Sharon Storm looking for a tap out on the largest woman on the roster. But Selena able to escape with her arm still intact. And looking for a Russian leg sweep. So, Jax the Joy, here we go. The Stormbreaker, I mean. And, ooh, Selena was almost eliminated. Ellie Hartman jacks the jaw. Shot to the face. Backstabber. Frog splash by Sharon Storm. As Ellie Hartman now looking to put away. Here we go. Up on the shoulders. Looking for the heart bomb. No. A new version of the heart bomb. One. Oh, but look at that. Selena protecting her tag team partner. She doesn't want to go in a 2-on-1 disadvantage. And Selena now standing Uranagi slam. As Ellie Hartman just rolls away out of the ring. Akira Valentine walking up to her tag partner. And Sharon Storm flies in. Knee strike, running bulldog. Up on the shoulders. Hangs her up on the top rope. Selena taken out of action. Sharon Storm thinking moonsault. Connects perfectly. And an Irish whip now into the corner. Ellie Hartman flying in. Oh, and falls into the ground. Sharon Storm, Irish whip again into the corner. What's she thinking here? Shot to the face. Uh-oh. Oh! Top rope twist of fate. Selena Sokolov back in the ring now, shot to the head face. Oh, but Akira Valentine. Leg scissor DDT. Can she eliminate Ellie? No, Ellie just able to kick out. The heart and soul of the women's division. Uh-oh. Akira Valentine in trouble. Selena Sokolov has her in her sights. This is every woman for themselves. There's Ellie Hammond now looking... Oh, vicious lumbar check. And still not done. Slap to the face. And Selena Sokolov. Oh, with the Russian bomb. One. What the... Not sure she let it go or she kicked out of that, but... Either way, Ellie Hartman Irish whip into the corner now. Thinking... Oh, whisper in the wind. Not done there. Ellie Hartman. Shot to the face. Looking for a straight jacket. German. And there's a Stormbreaker. To the Platinum Princess. Who's in trouble now. Sharon Storm looking to fly. Oh, and a missile dropkick misses. There you go. Nope. Ellie Harmon wants to get rid of Selena Sokolov. A definite wise choice. Here we go. Oh, kick to the chest. And another one for good measure by Akira Valentine. Now, Ellie's setting her up. Looking knee to the face, followed up with a lariat. But Akira Valentine there to stop her. Ooh, and a drop kick in the corner, but no big deal there. Now Sharon Stone looking to put away Akira Valentine. Could be looking Stormbreaker, but got countered. Shot to the face. There you go. Oh, big collision there. Kick to the knee. Selena Sokolov, Uranagi slam. Sharon Storm looking to take out Akira Valentine with that avalanche twist of fate. 1, 2. No, the former women's champion able to kick out. As Selena Sokolov looking to put away Sharon Storm, but no. Able to fight out. But only for the moment. Big fall away slam there. As Sharon Storm had no choice but to roll. Here we go. Stunner. Selena Sokolov picked up her own tag team partner. Dragging her out to the middle of the ring like a piece of meat. And just stomps the body of her own tag team partner. Oh, as Ellie Hartman comes in. Crucifix, but no. Ellie Hartman now heading top rope. What does she have in mind? Oh, we don't know. Sharon Storm got in the way. As Akira with the head scissor takedown. Oh no, Ellie Hartman looking for that modified heart bomb. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, and Akira Valentine has been eliminated. It's the Heart of the Storm versus Selena Sokolov. And here we go. Judgment Slam. As Ellie Hartman was heading top rope, not sure for what reason. Oh, Swanton missing. And here we go. Stormbreaker. Ellie Hartman looking for the elimination. 1, 2, 3. And there goes the women's tag team champions. It's down to Ellie Hartman and Sharon Storm as Ellie just throws her across the ring. Ellie looking for her moment. One more time. Looking for the Swanton Bomb, and it connects as Ellie Hartman drops to one knee. All she's got to do now is pin her tag team partner. And there's the cover. Will she become #1 contender? 1, 2. No, Sharon Storm able to kick out. Ellie Hartman took too much time putting away her tag team partner. Irish whip into the corner now. Ellie looking to set her up on the top rope. But what she got in mind here? Thinking for a German suplex. Hanging on. No. Ellie Hartman looking for the coup de grace. Double foot stomp. And heading back to the top. Ellie Hartman. There's the gun click. Flying in, double meteora. Ellie Hartman believes the victory is so close in hand to get a next shot at the women's title. And here we go, big spinning side slam. And into the cover. Can she put away Sharon Storm? 2. No. Sharon Storm able to kick out. And a big body blow there. Sharon Storm now running kick to the face. And here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Sharon Storm could be looking for that avalanche cutter again. Or avalanche twist of fate. And straight into the pin. No time wasted. 1, 2. No, Ellie Hartman refusing to stay down. Sharon Storm got for a drop kick. Ellie able to sidestep. And here we go. The time sweep. Or the heart sweep, I mean. As Ellie Hartman is feeling the effects of this war. They've already eliminated the women's tag team champions Akira Valentine and Selena Sokolov. But Ellie Hartman, she knows she can put her friend away here, right now, with that new version of the Heart Bomb, and there it is. 1, 2, 3, and Ellie Hartman's title. Friends versus friends, enemies versus enemies. But in the end, the heart and soul of the women's division stood tall in the end. And she'll go up against the Dangerous Thorn one more time for the NCW Women's Championship. What a hell of a match that Fatal 4-Way was. But now she gets her shot at NCW Revenge. Can she become a 2-time NCW Women's Champion? The following match is a 13-minute Iron Man match, and it is for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. Yes, we know the rule. 30 minutes, most wins, is the champ. Speaking of, here comes the former champ, the 6-time NCW Intercontinental Champion, Eddie Knight. You gotta believe he and Tony Lee Williams had the best match at Chaos Mania. A match that went further than either man would have expected. Finishing moves were connected. Kickouts happened over and over. In fact, there was a point where we thought Tony Lee Williams was done with a second Knight's Bomb. But no, the Lone Soldier was able to kick out and eventually walk out with his first Intercontinental title. But Eddie Knight now looking to make it 7. Looking to break his own record here tonight. And what a way to break it in an Iron Man match. To physically prove for 30 minutes you were the better man. That is Eddie Knight's goal tonight. And he knows that Tony Lee Williams, he is sidetracked with this whole Death Club stuff. And that's where he'll take his advantage at becoming champion one more time. But here is a man who's gone to the top of the world, has fallen to the bottom, the deepest pits, and then he climbs himself back up, step after step, match after match, and now he is finally Intercontinental Champion. One of the few men who have held the NCW Undisputed title, the United States title, and the Intercontinental title. In fact, I believe he's the only one. Yeah, he actually is the only one to hold the 3 top belts in NCW. The NCW Undisputed title, the Intercontinental, and the United States title. DJ Young's never held the US title. Angel Ramirez has never held the world title. Actually, no, I'm wrong there. Eddie Knight has also done it. Introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NCW Intercontinental Championship, Eddie Knight. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Intercontinental Champion, the Lone Soldier, Tony Lee Williams. Anyway, back to my point. These 2 men are the only 2 men who have held the United States title, Intercontinental title, and the Undisputed title, or a world title. Eddie Knight, back at NCW Invincible 1 last year. He was US champion. And we already know what he's done with the Intercontinental title. And then he beat Tony Lee Williams for his first 2 world titles. Oh, as Tony Lee Williams drops the knees. Drops Eddie Knight right on the knees. Oh, and that beautiful cutter. I think everyone's got that move. Here we go. Hurricanrana takedown. Big man flying like so. Oh, and a vicious suplex there. Kick to the body. Tony Lee Williams looking snap DDT. Tony springboard moonsault halfway across the ring. Never expect a heavyweight to fly that far. But now Tony, 2 minutes in, already looking for the butterfly pile driver. Oh, and that could be it. First fall could be going to Tony Lee Williams. But no, he knows Eddie Knight oh so well. He knows that won't be enough to put him away. But Eddie Knight saw that fisherman suplex coming, as he's now looking for the modified Knight's sword. But no, Tony Lee Williams able to fight him off. And once more, looking for the butterfly pile driver. And now Tony Lee Williams looking to hit the move that he couldn't hit 30 seconds ago. That fisherman's neck breaker. And here he goes. That could be it. Can he get this first fall? 2. No, Eddie Knight able to kick out. But they have left off with from Chaos Mania. They are swinging hard and fast early in this one. And look at Eddie Knight now coming up the ropes, big diving cross body. There he goes, kick to the body. Thinking for that modified Knight sword again. This time it connects. But now Eddie Knight looking to hit his big finale. Kick to the body. And now looking. But a Knight's bomb, and there it is. Can he get the first fall? 1, 2. No, Tony Lee Williams able to kick out. These two men in 4 minutes have hit their best shots. And no one has gotten a fall just yet. Eddie Knight has Tony Lee Williams on his knee, looking for a neck breaker, and into the butterfly suplex. Two. Here he goes, reverse DDT. Can we? Oh, and Eddie Knight wise to roll it out of the ring, but Tony Lee Williams, what is he thinking here? Doesn't go for the jump. Wasn't sure if it was safe or not, but oh, Eddie Knight with a spear on the outside. Anyway, can we go back to episode 40, talk about these two men? They had matches in the Veterans Cup. First round tournament, Tony Lee Williams defeated Spike Masters to advance to the second round. Eddie Knight lost to King Gutter and fell out of the Veterans Cup tournament. The man who won an Intercontinental title and 3 world titles in a single year. Lost to the man who won the Undisputed title, 2 tag titles, and the money for Knight's sword. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Tony able to kick out. Eddie Knight wondering what he's got to do to at least get one fall on Tony Lee Williams, because he is one stubborn SOB. As Tony trying to crawl back to his feet. Eddie Knight won't allow him, but a big elbow there. Oh! Tried for that big clothesline. Eddie Knight was able to duck it. Send his kick to a gut into a German suplex. Eddie Knight, he has done his research from Chaos Mania. Tried for a spinning kick. That normally sets up that Knight's sword, but Tony Lee Williams saw that one coming. Oh, and a big cutter there in the middle of the ring. These two men know each other so well because they have faced off many times in the past. Ooh, but Eddie Knight able to kick out. Eddie Knight defeated Tony Lee Williams for the Omega Championship at Overload. 2 weeks later, Tony Lee Williams won the title back. Eddie Knight won the undisputed title from Tony Lee Williams in a triple threat match. And then we moved all the way up to Chaos Mania, where Tony Lee Williams defeated Eddie Knight for the Intercontinental title. So this is their fifth encounter in a championship scenario. And Tony Lee Williams can feel something big on the horizon to possibly score himself the first fall of the match. But Eddie Knight with a big elbow right to the knee. Tony Lee Williams paying him back. Here he goes, off the ropes. Missile dropkick to the side of the head. Eddie Knight staggered. Shot to the face now. Tony thinking straight jacket German. But Eddie Knight able to kick out. Just think, these men have been fighting for 8 minutes. They have been throwing finisher after finisher, signature after signature, power move after power move, and no one has got a pinfall as of yet. But Eddie Knight looking for the Knight's sword. Here he goes. There it is, the Knight's sword yet again. But Eddie Knight doesn't go for the pinfall. In fact, he was going for the Knight's one, but Tony Lee Williams said not today. Or at least not right now, but a belly-to-back suplex. And Eddie Knight has another one in mind. This time connects with a kick to the body. Tony Lee Williams in trouble. Center of the ring. Knight's bomb. And that could be it. 1, 2. No, Tony Lee Williams again able to kick out. Eddie Knight's got to be getting frustrated with how resilient Tony Lee Williams has become, as Tony now reverse DDT, and now looking once again to hook those arms for that butterfly pile driver. There it is. Eddie Knight getting dropped on his head. Tony Lee Williams now looking to hit the coup de grace of his arsenal, looking for that fisherman's neck breaker. And here he goes. Oh, that could be it. First ball could be going to the champion. 1, 2, 3. No. 10 minutes in. These two men have yet to give an inch to their opponent. As Tony Lee Williams looking to break the arm, break the power, break the grip of Eddie Knight. They have just been going back and forth like two seasoned veterans. They are not holding anything back. They know the winner of this one is the rightful Intercontinental Champion. But Tony Lee Williams, top rope, kicked away Eddie Knight. And here he goes, diving code breaker. A move that he may have picked up from someone else, I don't know. Well, not enough to put down Eddie Knight, that's for sure. We are 11 minutes in, no falls as of yet. And Eddie Knight belly to belly suplex into the cover. 1, 2, and no, Tony Lee Williams able to kick out. As Eddie Knight now seeking for yet another Knight's bomb. I can't believe no one from this position has ever reversed it. And that could be it. That could be the first fall of the match. 1, 2, 3, and Eddie Knight picks up the first count. 11 minutes, 25 seconds in, the first fall. And Eddie Knight says, why the hell not? Let's go for another belly-to-belly suplex. But where's Eddie Knight going now? Thinking... What is he thinking? Thinking springboard, clothesline. And Tony Lee Williams... I think he's still trying to get his breath back from being hit with that power bomb. But Tony now has the arms around the waist. Oh, and there it is. Big deadlift, belly-to-belly suplex, or gut-wrench suplex. But here he goes, flying knee. Connecting with the face of Eddie Knight, or the chest, either way. Tony Lee Williams now thinking big backbreaker. The former champion in trouble. Tony Lee Williams not waiting for him to stand. No, he wants to get him in the middle of the ring. He needs that fallback if he wants to keep the NCW Intercontinental title as he hits that fisherman's neckbreaker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Eddie Knight's turn to kick out. We are 13 minutes down. 17 minutes to go. And it's 1-0 to Eddie Knight. As Eddie Knight nails the DDT. And here he goes. Belly-to-belly suplex into the cover. 1. That almost looked like the Nairaki. And look at this. Deadlifts around the waist. Gut wrench. Into the power... No, into the suplex. Eddie Knight is a force to be reckoned with. Tony Lee Williams is learning that firsthand as Eddie Knight is looking for the Knight sword yet again. Could have put Tony Lee Williams down for the count, looking for his second fall towards his 7th Intercontinental Championship, but no, Tony Lee Williams able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time. And Eddie Knight can't believe it. He may be looking to resort to the Knight's Bomb one more time to get his second fall in this match. As Tony Lee Williams is in trouble. Here he goes, Knight's Bomb, and that's got to be it. Second fall goes to Eddie Knight. As we are down to the halfway mark, Tony Lee Williams needs to come back 2 falls if he hopes to get a draw. As Eddie Knight is just dominating the Intercontinental Champion. Here he goes, Hurricanrana. Tony Lee Williams now looking for that running knee. He connected with this move before. Can he do it again? Oh, and it connects. But Tony doesn't go for the fall. Looking to scoop him up, but no, Eddie Knight slides out the back door. Tries for a knee strike, but don't know who he's aiming at. Maybe the ref. Eddie Knight now Irish whip across the ring. Coming in full head of steam. Oh, big spear, but nobody home. As Tony Lee Williams hooks the head, trying to psych himself up. Oh, and that could be it. The fisherman's neckbreaker. Can he score the first fall for himself? 1, 2, 3, and that's 2-1 to Tony Lee Williams. Eddie Knight crashed and burned in the corner. He let all that momentum he built up come back to bite him when he missed that spear tackle, and Tony Lee Williams took control of that fisherman's neckbreaker. As Tony Lee Williams now kicked to the body, looking for a package pile driver. Oh, and it connects hard. But look at Eddie Knight. He is not staying down. He's going to show that he has the heart of a champion. But Tony Lee Williams hanging him upside down. And a solid kick to the chest. Here we go, looking for the cover. 1. Easy kick out there by Eddie Knight. Back elbow. Eddie Knight back to his feet now. Looking overhead belly to belly, but Tony Lee Williams fighting him off with those shots to the face. Staggered him just enough to hook those arms. And looking for a butterfly pile driver. As Tony goes into the cover, can he score his second fall? 2. No, Eddie Knight able to kick out, stay ahead 2-1. As Mr. 5 Stars is refusing to quit. But Tony Lee Williams sizing him up. Looking for that clothesline. Oh, and connected with the side of his head. As Eddie Knight back to his feet. Tony Lee Williams looking to hit something big, but no, Eddie Knight able to fight him off. Oh, spinning kick to the body. Eddie Knight looking for the Knight sword. There it is. Doesn't hook the leg, but instead looking for another Knight's bomb because he knows it's the only thing that can put Tony Lee Williams away. And here he goes. One more Knight's bomb. There it is. But Tony's hand under the bottom rope, forcing a rope break. An inexperienced move there by Eddie Knight. Out of a 6-time Intercontinental Champion. As the score remains 2-1. As we are dripping down the time in this hourglass. And Tony Lee Williams now looking for a snap mare. Knee to the back and now looking for a straight jacket grip. But does he have time to put Eddie Knight in such a lock? Realizes he doesn't. That's why he goes for the cover. 1, 2. But Eddie Knight able to get the shoulder up. And here he goes looking for a reverse DDT slam. And Tony Lee Williams not done yet. Looking to drive his head right into the ground. Mohawk first, but can he make it 2-2? 2. No, Eddie Knight able to kick out. This has been back and forth. This is why these two men are probably the biggest rivals of each other's careers. Tony Lee Williams now looking to put Eddie Knight down once and for all. Swinging neck break in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and we're up 2-2. We're back to square one. And Tony Lee Williams leg sweep into the cloverleaf. Looking to get a submission over Eddie Knight, but no, Eddie Knight with those strong legs to get out of it. Also, submissions are not Tony Lee Williams' forte, as Eddie Knight looking for the cover off the reversal. But Tony Lee Williams able to kick out, but if we go down 10 minutes and 27 seconds and no one else gets a fall, that means this will end on a draw, and that means Tony Lee Williams will retain on a technicality, but Eddie Knight does not want to draw. He does not want a loss. He wants his 7th Intercontinental title as he nails the Knight sword in a fist to the face. And we are 2/3 down in this match. 10 minutes to go. Every second counts. Every move counts. Every bead of sweat, every drop of blood. It's for the Intercontinental Championship in our main event of episode 41, where we've seen 4 championships be defended. Will we see a 5th, or will we see a new champion as Tony Lee Williams gets saved by the ropes again? I think Eddie Knight's basically doing this out of desperation, hitting those night bombs whenever he sees fit. But too bad he's hit the last 2 next to the ropes as he's going after Tony Lee Williams' leg out of frustration, because he was up 2-0 and now it's down. Now he's back to 2-all as Eddie Knight goes big and fails to go home with that diving crossbody. Tony Lee Williams tried for a big shot, got hit with a forearm. Eddie Knight belly to belly suplex. As Eddie Knight picks him back up, looking for a kick to the body now. One more. Looking for that Knight sword. Oh, and that connects. Can he get the 3? 1, 2, 3. No, Tony Lee Williams able to kick out, hanging on to his Intercontinental title. At least for now. But Eddie Knight once again looking for that ninth bomb, but look at the ring awareness. It is not the best place to hit it because it's right next to the ropes. And there it is, ninth bomb. But Tony able to grab that rope, look at him cling to it. Tony Lee Williams has been being destroyed as of late. Now Tony Lee Williams looking to fight back, hook the arms, looking for that package pile driver. And now we may see the comeback of the Intercontinental Champion, looking to make his first title defense a successful one. And here he goes, looking to snap the arm of Eddie Knight. And Knight has got to be in trouble here. Tony Lee Williams looking to size up, looking to wind up that arm to take off the head of Mr. 5 Stars. And that could be it for the 6-time Intercontinental Champion. Will Tony Lee Williams go up to 3? No. Still a 2-all draw. As time continues to be a factor, Tony Lee Williams sent on, throwing his big frame right across the chest of Eddie Knight as he kicked him straight in the chest. And here he goes, picks him up. Oh, double knee gutbuster. As we are down to the final 7 minutes, 2 falls apiece, 23 minutes have passed. Been so many close falls. As Eddie Knight goes for a pin off the neck breaker, and Tony Lee Williams able to kick out. Eddie Knight nailed that elbow right to the forehead. Springboard moonsault, no one home. As Tony Lee Williams looking to wind up, looking for that third fall, nails the clothesline from hell. Looking to roll him over for the 3. Can he hook the leg and get the pin? 1, 2, 3, and it's up 3-2 to the champion Eddie Knight. He needs 2 falls in the next 6 minutes, or he is going home empty-handed. A kick to the rib now. Tony Lee Williams could be looking to draw out the clock now that he's up 3-2. If Eddie Knight can't fight, then he can't beat the clock. He can't get the extra 2 counts he needs to become a 7-time Intercontinental Champion. But Eddie Knight needs to start watching where he hits these big moves in this match as he goes for the 3 count, for the pinfall off that chop, but only a 2 count by the Intercontinental Champion. Eddie Knight. Oh, reverse DDT there. But will it be enough to put down the champion as we're going into the final 5 minutes in 20 seconds? Eddie Knight is looking for the Knight's sword. Oh, and that could be it, but no. Eddie Knight does not hook the leg for the pin. But Tony Lee Williams, fireman's carry takedown. As the champ has him back to his feet, tried to kick him in the body, took a knee to the face. But Tony Lee Williams, Irish whip into the corner. Eddie Knight, gut wrench suplex. These 2 juggernauts continuing to go back and forth. They've been brawling for 25 minutes and 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. And finally we see blood on the face of the champion as Eddie Knight looking to draw it up. And this time there will be no rope breaks. This is in the middle of the ring. Knight's bomb. 1, 2, 3, and it's up. We're back to square one, 3-all, as we are down to the final 4 minutes. If we reach 0-0-0-0, we will have a draw between Eddie Knight and Tony Lee Williams, and of course that would be a great storytelling, but no, we want a winner. And so do both these men as Tony Lee Williams heads to the top rope, looking for a moonsault. Big man pulling out all of these moves in this one. He's looking for another butterfly pile driver. But how is Eddie Knight not being busted open? Probably because he's landing on his neck. Either way, Tony Lee Williams looking for the fourth count. 2. But Eddie Knight able to get the shoulder up. Tony Lee Williams can't believe it. He thought he had victory in hand. And now sizing up Eddie Knight. Looking to take his head off one more time. There it is. Big lariat. As Tony Lee Williams rolls him towards the middle of the ring. Can he get his fourth cover? 2, 3, and that's 4 points for the champion. Eddie Knight, he has to fight uphill now. Every time Eddie Knight gets a point, Tony Lee Williams is able to fight back, but Eddie Knight with the Knight sword looking to cut down the champion one more time as we are at 2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining as Eddie Knight is looking for another Knight's bomb, and will it put away Tony Lee Williams? Oh, there it is. Tony can't reach the ropes. 1, 2, 3. No! Tony kicked out on guts alone. And Eddie Knight is furious. These two men have literally fought down to the wire. It's 4-3 to the champion. The man in the purple, black, and white. And now looking to go top rope. 2 minutes left. As Tony Lee Williams has him up on the shoulders. What is he thinking here? Super rolling fireman's carry. Looking for the pin. 1, 2. No, able to kick out. We are down to the final 90 seconds of this match. Who will be Intercontinental Champion? Because this is the most crucial moment of the match. And Tony Lee Williams with the backbreaker. And oh, a big senton there. If Eddie Knight can get one more fall, it would become a draw. But if Tony Lee Williams can get a fall, no doubt in my mind, in everyone's mind, that he is the rightful man to hold that Intercontinental title. And a solid kick to the back there. Tony Lee Williams now looking gut-wrench powerbomb. And now looking for the final exclamation point on this match. Looking for his 5th fall. Fireman's carry neckbreaker. And here he goes into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's 5-3. There is no chance of Eddie Knight coming back in this one. As Tony Lee Williams Russian leg sweep to the #1 contender. The former champ in trouble. Tony Lee Williams has him up. Military press. Oh, and lets him hit the ground. And 30 minutes are up. The winner, Tony Lee Williams, still your Intercontinental Champion. This was a never-ending war of two great competitors. I don't know, but I think they may have topped their Chaos Mania performance. The final score, 5-3. And look at that. That is a man who has just gone through hell and back to secure his position as the Intercontinental Champion. But now that is the first hurdle of being the champ. Who will be his next challenger? We'll find out in the incoming weeks, but he does have a huge 6-man tag match next week against Death Club. But that has been it for episode 41. We have seen 5 title matches, no title changes. We've seen one half of the #1 contenders for the We've also seen a woman step up to become the next #1 contender for the women's title. But now we'll move on to the second round of the veteran, well, not second round, but the second half of the Veterans Cup and the Rookie Cup on episode 42. Tune in for that and hit that like button if you enjoyed any of these matches. Share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action as we go live for every episode. It is no longer recorded, it is all live. But also, you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCWXTREME if you want to join us for Season 3 in WWE 2K19, as we will be hitting Season 3 on the, I think it's the first weekend of December, but that is a fair distance away. Anything can happen in these final episodes because we've got NCW Revenge, and after that we have NCW The End Again, which will be our season finale. But for now, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Sayonara.